hanzi chinhu ichi chakatotadza kushanda chisati chatombotanga kushanda muri Zimbabwe. So retired lieutenant general Winston Gauke Mapranga have issued a statement vachitaura ivo pamusoro pekuti chinhu ichi chakatofeila chisati chatanga. Muri Zimbabwe munofanira kunzwisisa kuti infact moza tikapinda munyaya yavo unobva wanyatsonzwisisa kuti vari kutaura vamire pai, wozoona kuti vari kutaura vamire paexperience. So hanzi china retired general hanzi, I have spent a lifetime inside the architecture of the Zimbabwean state, its institutions, its command structures, its unwritten rules, and its very human fault lines. I do not write this from the comfort of academic analysis. Right? So there's a difference when Hopo Chingono comes to you and then start explaining the Zimbabwean government, start explaining the politics inside ZANU-PF, the problems, the factions, etc. and it. Which would analyze as from an outsider's point of view. Analyze it's experience talking and it. So general. Anzi, I write from the knowledge of someone who has sat in rooms where consequential decisions were made. Ma decisions and ma consequences akatoitwa. Vaiva mumarooms mekutoti pane ma-decisions avakatoita ekuti vakatosangana nema-consequences, ende ma-consequences acho muri Zimbabwe unokwanisa kugaya kuti ndeapi. Maybe vachiri kutaura ma-decisions akafanana maybe nekuindisa mauto kuhondo, maybe kana kuti pakaenda kuhondo kwakafanana nekupi nekuna na DRC paya mauto orashikwa nelife. Ma-decisions ekuti anenge ane ma-consequences aunenge watoita live and direct, kana kuti maybe somewhere somehow handiti zvangodaro handi kumberi. Decisions I write from the knowledge of someone who has sat in rooms where consequential decisions were made, who has read the signals that others chose to ignore, and who understands that in the language of statecraft, some projects announce their own defeat before they have even begun. Apo muri Zimbabwe ndo pari kunzi Mnangagwa game rakauya naro iri bill number 3 ra2030 rakatozvidhifita risati ratombotanga. Hande kumberi. Hanzi, I was a serving officer when the 2013 constitution was concluded. Whatever one thought of its political parentage, those of us who understood institutional architecture recognized something important. Section 328 was not boilerplate. It was deliberate. It was a bulwark inserted by people who had seen what unconstrained executive power does to a state and who were determined that the document would not become a weapon in the hands of whoever happened to hold office next. Section 328(7) says, in plain terms, that you cannot amend the constitution to extend a sitting president's tenure and then apply that amendment to the very president who pushed it through. So, the provision was written with this exact scenario in mind. The rule is simple. You do not change the terms of an agreement while you are already bound by it. So, retired general warikuti iwewe wakasungwa ne constitution. Irikuti first of all, you can't even change a presidential term or increase terms or whatever. And you can't. If you try to do that, you need a referendum. So, usati watombofunga zvokupa public debate court kana kuti parliament kana kuti autogoni kutongo that bill usina referendum. Once move that bill ne referendum, wosungwa zvefuti ne constitution ichiti iwe move bill roro, you can't benefit from it. Unoda futi mwechi referendum. And my referendum hour cannot be I think they cannot be less than 3 months apart, if I'm not mistaken. Around 3 months apart. They cannot be less than 3 months apart. Kureva kuti kana ukapinzira one referendum right now, haugoni kupinza chimwe chechi2 pasati papera around 3 months, if I'm not mistaken. Vanozvinatsoziva papapo ndicorrecte handiti. Right, so retired general vabaendera kumberi vachiti vati the constitution was not designed to be picked apart by those it was built to constrain. Section 328 is not a loophole, it is a lock. For Cap 3 to deliver any benefit to President Mnangagwa, Parliament would first need to neutralize Section 328(7). That itself requires a referendum. And here is where the architects of this project appear to have underestimated the terrain. A referendum asking Zimbabwean public whether a sitting president should be allowed to extend his rule is not a contest any prudent incumbent should choose to enter. Hanzi anybody who is a prudent incumbent, like kana utori munhu ugere pachigaro chaugere papresident, haungatombofungi kuti iwe ungahwina referendum yekuti kwanzi ndoenda kuvanhu ndoti vanhu ndiwedzere makore ekutonga, vanhu vagokubvumira. You already know kuti it's a no. Remember, tisati tatomboenda kwese ikoko tichitarisa zvema-real election results, President Mnangagwa won with what? He had what? 52%, somewhere there, or even less, but somewhere there. And then also funga kuda kuextenda makore and what vanhu vakuvhoteri unowane vanhu vanokuvhotera vakadaro. Right, so mukutongoona kuti mafanis rikaiti ndomberi, the constitutional geometry alone defeats the project before it leaves the drawing board. I say this without pleasure, and I say it with the authority of someone who has observed the internal politics of this ruling party for decades. The cohesion on display at Politburo level is real, but it is managed cohesion. It is sustained by patronage, by the distribution of access, and I will be direct by fear. It is not ideological unity, and it cracks under pressure. Manyatso kunzwisisa this paragraph yapfuura here muRezimbabwe? I hope so. Hanzi rikaiti nimbodzoka mbichana. Hanzi, the cohesion on display at Politburo level is real. Vari kunzwisisana vakomana, and it's real, but it is managed by cohesion. It is sustained by patronage, by the distribution of access, and I will be direct by fear. Hanzi pane kuvhundusirana kwakawandisa kuri kuitika. Hande kumberi muRezimbabwe. Hanzi, the ED 2030 conversation has already revealed fault lines that no amount of party messaging can fully conceal. Vice President Constantino Chiwenga is not a peripheral figure in this equation. He is perhaps the central variable. The man who engineered November 2017 did not do so out of ideology alone. There was an understanding not written, not publicly stated, but understood by anyone close to those events that 2028 would represent an orderly transition. Cap 3 breaks that covenant, and broken covenants have consequences. Retired general vari kutaura zvinhu izvi. Hanzi vana Chiwenga nevamwe vose vaivapo pavakaita zvinhu zvavakaita muna 2017 zvikazopinza President Emmerson Mnangagwa pachigaro, havana kuita izvozvozvo. Inkweti vanonzi vakaita izvozvozvo, everybody, it wasn't a written statement or something that was said, but it was something that everybody knew kuti come 2028 a clean transition is going to happen. So clean transition tezingazivi kuti kubva maoko aPresident Mnangagwa achienda kune mumwe munhu weZANU-PF Chiwenga here, kana kuti ma-free and fair elections ekuti kana Chiwenga ahwina unogara, kana kuti kana Chamisa ahwina unopinda, kana kuti kana Wishman Ncube ahwina unopinda. Right, regai tichipedzisa a statement ra-general. Hanzi, below Vice President Chiwenga, there is a quieter but growing constituency, provincial structures, war veterans, mid-ranking officials who view the term extension project not as empowerment, but as stagnation. In ZANU-PF's patronage ecosystem, An incumbent who stays too long starves the networks beneath him. The people who should be inheriting positions, resources, and influence begin to calculate whether their patience is worth it. Vapedza general. Mrezimbabwe, so zviri kunzi muZANU-PF maranks vanhu vanenge achikwira nemaranks achifamba achiinda aditi zvichira kuti iwe asvika kutop wogara pachigaro nguva yake obva then umwe anga ari pasecond okwirawo zvichira kuti anga ari pasecond anga ari pathird otevera anga ari pafourth anenge achitotevera kana one akasvika patop akaramba aripo hakusina movement iri kuitika kuno kuzasi kuno zvichira kuti these guys they feel starved anditi mumastructures eZANU-PF ndo zviri kutaurwa nageneral panapa ndo zviri kutaurwa naretired general Winston Sigauke kuti izvozvozvo zvino vanobva vatanga kuzvibvunza kuti is our patience worth it. So muZimbabwe tiripo pano the Mtapa Times. If you are not a member yet, please be a member by subscribing or even joining our subscribing members who are the lifeline, the lifeblood of the channel. Thank you so much for watching.